Hi everyone, this is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time and welcome to my channel. Now, I've been covering a lot of information about unemployment benefits, specifically the $300 a week lost wages assistance program, and I'll continue to do that to provide a lot of value to our community because I want to make sure we get through this crisis so I can then help you achieve financial independence once all of this is behind us. But did you know that there are many other state and federal assistance programs available beyond state unemployment benefits? Beyond the $300 a week lost wages assistance program, you, my viewers and subscribers, have to be willing to put in the time, you have to be willing to put in the effort to do the research, and you have to be willing to reach out and get that assistance, okay? Because I want my viewers and subscribers to have the right information and then to take the necessary actions to get the support that is available to them through the federal government, through the state government, because if there ever was a time for us to get that support, this is the time. This is an absolutely historic time in our country, and this is a time where we need to come together. We need to give each other information, which is what I'm trying to do with this channel. And I want you to take the effort to go through the links in the description below that I'm about to give you, and then read those articles, go through those resources, and then reach out for help through the federal and state government. So let's jump right in. On your screen, you'll see a tweet from Benefits.gov. And by the way, this is the official website of the US government, which is managed by the US Department of Labor. And you can get information on thousands of benefit and assistance programs that are both federal programs as well as state level programs. So just keep in mind that prior to Benefits.gov, a lot of individuals had to, go through the complicated maze of all the state websites, which are quite a mess to go through, as you probably know. But since the Benefits.gov website was actually established in 2002, in fact, here's a chart on your screen that gives you a sense of the evolution of this website. And it's important to remember this because this site's come a long way, and I want our viewers and subscribers to actually check it out. It was established in 2002. There was no, prior to that, there was no single easy to understand source of information to help people understand what they are eligible for, how they can apply the correct amount of knowledge, what's the eligibility criteria. And this is basically owned, operated, and supported by a federal agency partnership. This is essentially a website that allows millions of individuals and now my viewers and subscribers to get easy online access to information from multiple federal agencies on Benefits.gov. So, this can be used by US citizens, by businesses, and federal and state government entities. So that is basically the timeline of Benefits.gov. And basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you an idea of the kind of resources that are available to you specifically at this time, because we are at a historic time in our country and many of us are desperately looking for unemployment benefits. So with that being said, let me jump right in. The question is, how do you locate your state's unemployment benefit resources, and how do you locate other resources, other programs, assistance programs, food programs, employment programs, career programs, training programs? There are a lot of options indeed available to you. So remember, the unemployment benefits provide temporary financial assistance to individuals, through workers who are unemployed through no fault of their own, who meet the state's eligibility requirements. However, each state, as you know, operates its own unemployment insurance program, and Benefits.gov will give you access to many different resources. For example, you can use what's called as a benefit finder. Now, let me be clear, it'll take you at least 10 to 15 minutes to go through the benefit finder. You'll be asked a lot of questions. You'll be asked questions about, your own financial status, your family, your spouse, whether you served in the armed forces. It'll ask about your employment history. And as long as you go through all of those questions and provide that information, there's an online calculator that will immediately tell you what programs you're eligible for. In fact, if it helps my community, I'm happy to walk you through that particular benefit finder. But the benefit finder will basically ask you a series of questions about your situation, and it'll provide you with a list of benefits that you may be eligible for based on your specific situation, the situation related to your employment level, the situation related to your family, the number of dependents, whether you have any medical conditions, so on and so forth. There is also an employment and career development center, and it allows you to browse by different classifications, by different categories, and it allows you to view employment related assistance and programs. It will help you get back on your feet. These programs will help you find a job. These programs will help you go through some level of training that could be subsidized by the state or federal government, and you can search for it by state. There's also a search function where you can search for more information, videos, and news articles. So I definitely recommend that you check out the Benefits.gov website. Now, you see, let me be clear. You can wait for the government to do something and, send you the money, or you can go one step further and do your own research about other programs that are available to you, which I encourage you to. There are two types of individuals: an individual who's just going to sit and wait, complain, and then wait for something to come to them, whereas other individuals will reach out and make things happen. And I want you to be an individual who takes the initiative and makes things happen. That's what has served me well in my life, and that's what's going to serve you well as well. So on Benefits.gov, you'll find a benefit page related to your state's unemployment system. You'll be able to go to various categories, and each unemployment insurance page will give you the description, who's eligible, how you can get in touch with them, and it'll allow you to go ahead and apply. So this is extremely beneficial. And keep in mind that in response to the pandemic, the US government has allowed states to adjust their laws for unemployment benefits, as you probably know, because each state has its own individual guidelines. And so I want you to take the time to go through the Benefits.gov website, and I will provide you with the link in the description section below to the Benefits.gov website. Definitely take the time to go through the benefits finder. Take the time to go through the Employment and Career Development Center. Very, very, very important. If you like, I can do a video walking my viewers and subscribers through that. Please type out in the comment section below if that's something that you would want. I'd be happy to do that. And there are many, many resources available on that website, because remember, there are programs beyond state unemployment that can be of value to you. Don't make the mistake of saying, oh, they're not any good. You see, when individuals search for things, when you search, you find. If you're not going to search, and if all you're going to do is sit back and say, I'm just waiting for state unemployment, then, I don't believe that you're exploring all available options that are available to you. So make sure you go through the website, make sure you go through the benefit finder, make sure you look at all available options, because there are many federal and state options available to you. So put in the time, do the work, do yourself a favor, and go through this website and all available options. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. If you don't know anything about me, check out my introductory video. I have the fortune, the honor, the privilege of living the American dream, and I want to help you live your American dream. We release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. Please click like. Please click subscribe. Please enable notifications so you get instant updates from us going forward. And if you want to get on our SMS list, get your cell phone out, send a text message with the word ignition or with the word time to 70,000, that's 70000, and you'll get added to SMS list. You can also get added to our email list. And if you want to get added to our email list, go to ignitiontime.com/alerts, and then you'll get added to our email list. You can opt out of the email list or opt out of the SMS list at any point in time that you want. You can also follow us on Instagram, instagram.com/ignition_time. That's ignition_time. Follow us on Instagram. We do a lot of, we are going to post more and more on Instagram in the coming days and weeks. Please click like, click subscribe, enable notifications so you get instant updates from us going forward. We really, really appreciate you watching, and we can't wait to see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, please click like, please subscribe, please click subscribe, please enable notifications so you get instant updates from us going forward. Sometimes YouTube does not release notifications, so make sure you bookmark youtube.com/ignition time. That's youtube.com/ignition time, so that you can come back to our homepage once a day or every other day, whenever you want to, and then you can see the latest videos we release on our channel. That will be beneficial for you. Thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.